Among all the skills, unique skills are some of the strongest that exist, ranking behind ultimate skills. While most don't even come close in terms of power to ultimate skills, some unique skills are strong enough to compete with ultimate skills or even surpass some. For the most part, it's thought that an ultimate skill can only be stopped by another ultimate skill, and someone having one instantly ranks them above anyone who doesn't. Obviously, beings like Veldora defy this logic right off the bat, but there are other unique skills in their users that also defy this logic, being strong enough to defeat someone who has the ultimate skill with just a unique skill. One of those skills and users are Guy and his unique skill Pride, which is definitely one of the most broken on the list that allows him to copy any skills just by seeing them once. This can also be done with fighting styles. In this evolution, I don't think he could copy ultimate skills, but with this skill he could get any skill he desired while fighting an opponent or just seeing it. A skill that's extremely powerful like this is Xian's Master Chef or Cook, which was so powerful as a unique skill it was seen as a possible threat to Rimuru, one capable of ending him if she ever went rogue. It was so powerful and so much of a threat that CL didn't want to evolve it into an ultimate skill. The reason is because it allows her to directly alter the laws of the world, similar to an ultimate skill. It allows the user to change the result of an action or the state of an object into their desired outcome, no matter how improbable. It's possible to permanently alter the status of a living being or object to make an unnatural state their natural state, which makes any form of healing useless. One way to counter this is to be able to manipulate the laws of the world, such as with law manipulation or an ultimate skill, and then manage to overcome the user's will with their own will. This skill also allows the user to recreate any outcome they've done before, meaning if she damages an enemy, she can always damage them again no matter what. Another on this list is Rimuru's unique skill Gluttony, which is a ranged version of his unique skill Predator. It could pretty much eat anything from magic and monsters to projectiles. It also allowed him to both receive skills from subordinates and provide them with skills they could use. Next we have Chloe's Absolute End, which could even harm a true dragon. It damages the target via the severing of space, overwhelming them with both magical and physical attacks. It's said to be as powerful as an ultimate skill. Chloe also has Time Traveler, which allows the user to send their memories to a specific point in the past, allowing her to change events that happened. If this skill is brought under control, it's definitely one of the most broken in the entire show. Just like Chloe, Masayuki's on this list with his skill Chosen One, which is one of the strongest skills on this list, approaching the level of an ultimate skill. It's able to turn a battle in his favor just by being active. His first ability is able to replicate his allies' abilities, memories, and experiences. He can also empower his allies with immense courage, allowing them to fight in desperate situations, and also turn defeated enemies into allies. A big thing this skill also does is make all his actions be seen in a positive light, but its strongest sub-skill is Hero's Blessing, which bestows him and his allies with immense luck, resulting in normally lethal attacks not dealing nearly their normal damage, also making his allies deal the most damage possible. Another skill on this list both Rimuru and Chloe has is Infinite Prison, which allows the user to trap the target in an infinitely vast imaginary space for eternity. It can't be damaged from the inside or outside and even seals their skills. It was used to trap Veldora, a true dragon, but people say he could have gotten out if he used brute force. As for the next, Diablo's skill Temptar definitely ranks on this list, allowing him to create a virtual world where he could drag his targets conscious. In this virtual world, he could switch the damage taken in the virtual world with the real world. He uses this with his arts to spare time in End World, which he drags the target in and crushes the world, inflicting lethal damage. That skill is extremely strong, but a skill that's borderline OP is Yuki's skill Creator. This skill allows him to freely manipulate his soul energy and change his form into whatever is required for the situation. Its versatility is unmatched, being able to even create an anti-skill which allows him to nullify almost anything, shutting down the majority of skills including ultimate skills, and sealing their use for a period of time. It can counter even physical attacks for the most part, but some physical damage can still take effect. Same with poison and diseases. Another broken aspect is that it allowed him to change his flesh from a regular human to a saint in seconds. As for the 10th skill, I'm giving it to Rimuru's Great Sage. This skill was definitely OP, giving him not only any knowledge he wanted, analyze anything, but also could manage his skills and had an auto battle mode. Some honorable mentions are Milim's Eye, Hinata's Usurper, Greed, Lust, Merciless, Villain, and even Degenerate is pretty OP. but they weren't included on this list. If you enjoyed, consider watching one of the videos on the screen or just another in general. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.